All right, we're going to hit up this Toys R Us. Hope you'll go with me. Well, let's get to it. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hot off the wheels here. We're going to do a little diecast hunting at this Walmart. It's, I haven't been in this Walmart in a minute. I've never really had much luck here, though. I don't know if it's just because a lot of other collectors I know hit it up, or they just don't do as well at stocking it or keeping it stocked, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Like I said, it's been a minute. I don't know if they'll have music playing. I'll have to mute the original audio. We'll see. Let's get to it. Of course, they had to play their music rather loud in the parking lot even before I got in, which carried well into the store, of course. Not a big deal. Still excited to bring you a video. I know it's been a while since I've done one, probably even before Thanksgiving. With that being said, definitely hope you had a great Thanksgiving. If you celebrate or honor the tradition of Thanksgiving or the holiday, definitely hope you had time to just kind of reflect, spend time with friends or family, or do whatever that matters to you. Definitely hope you just, like I said, had time to just appreciate all that you have. But I also understand if it was really a hard holiday to get through with COVID, whether you couldn't see, certain people, certain family members. I definitely understand. That was similar boats to myself. There were certain family members I did not see due to that. But I was definitely still excited to eat well, and to just spend time with the family that I could. So like I said, it was definitely, it's been a weird year for sure. With the whole COVID, I've been working remotely from home for the most part. So I know it's just been a really odd year, at least since, I guess, March or April. It's just been definitely a curveball for sure. I realized as I picked that off the shelf there to put it up to clean up after someone else, I had inadvertently knocked another one down. Didn't know this until well after the video was made. So yeah, they had some Q case back in the toy department. I thought I was about to leave the store, not thinking I was going to find anything. And lo and behold, came across the holiday Mattel bins. Yes, sir. Definitely excited about that. So yeah, I actually, what brought that to my attention was they were pulling the pallet jacks out, making a good bit of noise as they were pulling the jacks out from under these stands. And that's when I noticed. I was like, oh, those are the long bins. And I knew anytime you see these red long bins, that's their holiday bins. So I've been looking for those because they put them out almost every year. So I was super excited to get to those. As you can see, like right below, they're all freshly laid in there. And some of the ones on top are a little bit scattered about. However, they were definitely new. So I was super pumped, super excited. I kind of went through that one to clean it up so I could start going through the other bins to make room. Already found an ID Batmobile. Found a couple of treasure hunts. Definitely, I put most of the treasure hunts back by the end of the video. Even though I do pull them aside, for the time being. I definitely put the treasure hunts back, so I've got plenty of those. I ended up taking the ID just because it's one of those things that, to me, it's like finding a super. And the fact that I've only found one of the ID cars for the Batmobile for this year. All the other ID cars I've found probably 2 or 3 of. However, the Batmobile, for some reason, I've only found 1 of. So I was super excited to find another one of those. I thought for a second that was the Super for the L case. I think it ended up being the main line, of course. Yeah, you'll have to let me know if your stores are dropping these, what cases you're on. So this store's Mattel Holiday Bins had an assortment of L case and A case together for the 2020 Hot Wheels A case and then the 2020 Hot Wheels L case. Why they put the L case and then the New Year's A case together, I have no idea. It's a mystery to me. I find it kind of odd or strange how they go from L, combining L and A case, why not L to M, or maybe the last case for 2020 Q case, and then the A case. That would make sense to me. So again, I'd find it kind of mysterious how they go about selecting what they put in these bins. And to my knowledge, these come preloaded or pre-installed in the bins when they arrive at the store. And if your store has not dropped these, I would highly recommend or advise you checking your Walmart once or twice a day if you're serious about finding, the L case, A case, or any of the other cases that may be dropping in these bins, or especially if you're looking for, say, the supers, the IDs, the treasure hunts. Then I would recommend definitely looking once or twice a day until they do drop. Well, I can't guarantee they'll drop at your store. Most of the stores near me, at least, most of the Walmarts that have dropped them. So I would say it's probably a good chance that your store may be dropping them soon if they have not already. I've been, like I said, once they start dropping, I would hit up all the Walmarts you can. If you have, like I said, if you want to have good luck finding a good bit of any of these cases or the IDs or treasure hunts, things like that, then once they start dropping, they're going to start dropping at all the other stores near you too. So it doesn't hurt to start hitting them up frequently until you start seeing them on your aisles. They might be near the toy department, they may be near the front registers, they might be posted up near the garden center. Automotive, it's just going to be up to the store's discretion where they put them. So super excited about the Barbie Dream Camper. You are too. But now I'm definitely excited about the ID car, the first ID car for 2021. And the first ID car for the new year I found. So definitely excited about both for the A case as well as the first ID car for the year. And if you want to see any of these castings, like the Porsche right here, definitely let me know. I'll be glad to do a turntable video or a showcase video. I know I kind of rushed through these rather quickly. I wanted to make sure I beat any other collectors or resellers to them since they were new. They were new cases, new bins. So I do apologize if I kind of rushed through a little quicker than I probably would if I felt like they'd already been hit up. So with that being said, if you want to see them, definitely let me know. I'll drop them either a picture on Instagram or on the Facebook community group. Feel free to check both of those out if you're interested. Links in the description. Let's keep going. And in regards to treasure hunts, I don't know if you've had time to look at the lineup for the super treasure hunt list for next year, but it is looking pretty nice, all the way from the Nissan 300 and the A case to the Mazda RX-3 for the F case. A lot of great castings coming up in the new year. You've got the Grand Sport Roadster and B case. But speaking of A case, oh yes, what do we have here? Yes, it is indeed the A case super treasure hunt. I'm so pumped about that. Starting the year off right, we've already got the treasure hunt for the A case, the super for the A case, and the ID for A. So we are definitely well on our way to starting off 2021 in the right way, at least. How the rest of the year goes, we shall see, but definitely excited to start that year off right. We'll be moving past 2020 and moving into 2021, which is already looking pretty nice in regards to the diecast world, at least. So definitely excited about that. I hope you're able to get your hands on it soon. Equally excited to find some of the new colors like the Power Wagon or the new castings like the Corvettes. Definitely hope you're able to get your hands on those as well. And there's the second of the treasure hunts for A case. I end up keeping one of those, end up giving one of them back at the end of the pet hunt, along with all the Dune daddies that already had my fill of that. But what I did not have my fill of is the second super treasure hunt Nissan 300 I'm taking it for sure, not leaving that one to chance, not leaving that for anyone else. If you say you would take one and leave one, I seriously don't know if I could believe that, but maybe you're a better person than I am, maybe you're a better friend to other collectors than I am, but I'm taking both of them. It is what it is. Super excited about the finds I've got here at this Walmart. Can't believe my luck. Hit this up right after work, not even really expecting to find anything, and end up coming across the Mattel holiday bins full of new Hot Wheels. You can't beat that. Or can it be beat? That is the question. Did I just submit a challenge from the last pack hunts to beat that one? We're at a different Walmart, of course, so we're going to see. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I won't keep you in suspense. Let's get right to it. And lo and behold, one of the very first cars I put my hands on so happens to be a super treasure hunt, the 69 Chevy pickup. Oh, that is so sweet. I have not found that one. That was the one that eluded me. There's a few more that I've still not found. However, that was definitely on my list of supers I had not gotten for this year, so I was super pumped. And then, of course, I put the super right on top of the other car, thinking I'd maybe pulled that one off to the side, and I was like, wait a second. I hadn't even pulled that ID car. It was just laying right randomly on top. So that was most bizarre to find that. And then, boom, almost immediately finding another super on top on the other bin. So definitely already matched my other hunts from last night. 2 for 2. So this is great. And lo and behold, when I think things aren't going to get any better, they continue to get sweeter. Score number 3 right there. Unreal. I was just beside myself. I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it. My wife was with me. She was definitely like just shaking her head at how unreal it was that we'd found 3. We thought the 2 we'd found the day before was crazy, and we were already on 3, and then the ID car. So it was definitely just unreal, crazy to imagine. And I know they're just a dollar car, but it's just one of those things that brings you great joy when you come across. But I was definitely just as ecstatic to find the AKs dropping at Walmart's. So, but definitely, I think it gives you a little bit more excitement, of course, to find the super or the ID car or something like that for something you didn't have before. So, but I hope you're able to have the same kind of success, the same kind of luck I have. Now this video is probably 2 or 3 days old now. However, all the other stores near me have already dropped all the the holiday bins here that you see. Unfortunately, my luck has kind of ran out on the holiday bins. However, like I said, if your Walmart hasn't seen these yet, if you haven't seen these bins in your area, definitely be checking them often. They should be dropping in, and even if they don't, be hitting up your stores. They'll be dropping a lot of Hot Wheels for the holidays, whether it be, even if you don't have a Walmart, your Walgreens, your grocery stores, any other retail stores you may have, like a Target, any other, like I said, any dollar type stores should be posting a good bit of Hot Wheels. So you should have some luck and success. Hopefully, peg hunting this holiday season, this Christmas season. Like I said, they're going to be keeping a good stock. At least most stores should be. And if you're one of those people that live near a store that doesn't, definitely I understand. I've got one or two of those stores near me that, even during Christmas, they don't bother to order much more than they normally would, which is not much to say. So don't give up hope. Keep looking. And I do hope you're able to find this bin, these holiday bins, like I said, if your Walmart hadn't dropped them. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, what is it? Yes, of course. It is the 4th Super for the night. Yes, indeed. I can't believe it. We were just so stoked. I handed that off to my wife. It was just unreal, the luck we were having that night. Now, unfortunately, my phone didn't capture the last part of the peg hunts, or somehow got deleted. So I'll just cut to the chase. Ended up finding 5 Supers for the night for the L case, 5 ID cars, and a handful of awesome A case castings I was looking for. Of course, I didn't hold all of it in my hands. That would have been a lot to hold, but I wanted to show you the 5 IDs and the 5 Supers for the night I found. Crazy, crazy finds. Hope you're able to have this much success. Happy peg hunting, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.